I was thinking it might be nice to film by the tree today because it's a Christmas episode and we have the tree. Because we have a tree, a Christmas tree, and I'm very happy with that. So welcome to this video. Sorry, my ball is a bit wonky today. Yeah, okay. Welcome to this video. Today I will be answering some questions that you had on Instagram when I posted like a question box the other week. I'm drinking some coffee and knitting on my second Valkyria cardigan. And I'm on the first sleeve and I already made the button bands. So when I'm done with the sleeves, it's ready to go, which is nice. First question is how is it going after the move? So hur trivs du? Hur trivs ni efter flytten? How do you guys enjoy the city and everything after the big move? And the answer is that we enjoy it very much. We are very happy to be here. I think it's such a relief to have gone through with the move, because we have known about this move. We knew that we wanted to move to Örebro from Gothenburg for like 1.5, maybe 2 years before we actually did it, but we had to finish up things. We had to let work know that we were moving and get a new job or anything. So it was a very big process. And it took some time, but I'm so relieved that we have done it. We are now installed in the city, and Robin has work and I have some work, and I am going to start working in a coffee and praline shop this Christmas, which is I'm so looking forward to, because I miss the social work. So I'm very happy about that. So we like it very much. We love our apartment. We love that Eden has dog sitters just around the corner, and we have my family very close by, and we have Robin's family close by as well, because his brother is in Stockholm, which is just under 2 hours drive from here, and we have his parents just over an hour away, just over an hour away. So it's very nice. Thank you for asking. Okay, so the next question is, what do you need in your closet right now? Well, I have a few things that I have thought of that I really need, I have clothes, so I guess that I don't need things, but I have a few things that I have been wanting to do that will enhance my wardrobe, or take it. Okay, what I need in my closet right now is a livkjol, it's called. It's like a dress, but the top of the dress, I can put some pictures in here, but the top of the dress it doesn't cover all, it's like a vest and then a skirt. So the skirt is attached to the vest. That is something that I'm really craving right now. What I need is also another one of these, which is a merino wool knit sweater that I bought like 5 years ago, I think, and I use it like almost every day when it's really cold. So either I have it under my shirts, or I have it as a top to my skirts, or I have it under my jacket, or I have it as part of my pajamas, or I wear it all the time. And I actually asked my mother for another one of these for Christmas. So yeah, now Eden wants to join us, of course, because I'm sitting down in a chair. Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna be here. So yeah, I actually asked my mother for one of these for Christmas, so I'm hoping that I will get one of those. I also thinking that I might need another pair of mamelucker, which is woolen bloomers, because I have one that they're kind of thin. I want a thicker pair, so I might make that. And I need a, you know, how do you say that? I need neck warmer, you know, to have under my scarves. When it's really windy and cold out, like it's now, I want to have something that is really close to my skin and warming, and then a scarf over it. So I'm a scarf layer kind of gal. So that I really need right now. And yeah, I'm thinking that I might need a really, really thick and cozy cardigan or sweater, because it's colder here where I live now than in Gothenburg. So it's colder, and it's a different kind of cold. In Gothenburg it was like really misty and not that cold always, but really windy. And here it's like it's colder, I think, than in Gothenburg. It's different kind of colds. Gothenburg is more like a raw cold, wet cold. Here it's like a dry cold. So I think it's better, but it's colder. So I want a really cozy cardigan. So I'm thinking about making one in Bams or fritidsgarn. Yeah, so that's really nice. But yeah, I think that's the things that I really need right now. I obviously want to make some dresses. I'm currently making a dress with balloon sleeves. That is a black linen dress with balloon sleeves for the holiday season, because I think that might be a good festive outfit. So yeah, that's what I want and need for my wardrobe right now. The next one. What will you be eating on Christmas? Well, I'm not that kind of person that loves Christmas food. Not a traditional Christmas food anyway. I never really enjoyed the ham on Christmas, and I really didn't, but I really like to indulge in like these fatty and salty, and you know, it's that Christmas. The Christmas food is there for a reason, so I'm thinking that you might need that time of year, you know, the fat and the salt and the and the greens, of course, as well. The kale is very traditional Christmas food. So but yeah, on Christmas I always make a kale salad, because that's my best thing, and I also make some kale chips. That is nice. What else do I eat on Christmas? I always eat a lot of potatoes, because potatoes is the best thing, with some vegan butter. And then I always make kind of like the similarity to Christmas ham, but the vegetable kind. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a root vegetable that you boil and then put in the oven. I don't know what it's called. But then I have that with some mustard, delish, on some bread, and that's really nice. And then we usually do some vegan meatballs. Maybe sometimes we make vegan meatballs with seeds, so like sunflower seeds, and they are always nice. Or mushrooms, that's also really nice. But then we have some bread and butter and, you know, yeah. I think that's it. And then candy, of course. Always candy. The next question is, what is your Christmas outfit? I haven't decided yet, actually. I might, of course I will wear my Christmas skirt that I made in a previous video. But there are lots of days in Christmas time, and we're going to a few different kind of a few different Christmas celebrations as every year, because we go to my parents and to Robin's parents, and my parents are divorced, so there are 2 Christmas parties celebrations here, and then it's one in Motala, where Robin's parents from. So yeah, I have a few different occasions that I can dress up for. So I'm thinking that I might wear my skirt for one of those, and the Christmas dress that I'm working on right now. No, it's not a Christmas dress, it's a festive dress. But I'm working on that now, so I can wear it for Christmas. And yeah, that's a big, a big black linen dress with a cinched waist and big balloon sleeves, and then I have some decorative folksy kind of bands around the cuffs. And then I'm thinking that I might have, a red lip and maybe these earrings, so it's a bit of bling. And then a belt, of course, as usual. Yeah. So that's my plan for Christmas. And I want to wear my festive yoke sweater a lot, like all the time. A really quick question is, how old are you? And I am 29 years old, born 17th of October 1993. What do you wish for Christmas? Well, I don't have that many things that I want for Christmas. As I said, I want a new merino shirt from my mom, but otherwise I don't have that many things that I wish for. I don't even know what I'm gonna tell Robin that I wish for. Maybe some yarn, or I don't know. Maybe some yarn actually, from like a really exclusive brand or something. Not exclusive, but a brand that I don't usually buy from. Maybe I will wish for some wool to spin, maybe. Yeah, that might be nice. Or some yarns and barns, maybe, because I wanted to try their yarn. Yeah, maybe I will wish for yarn. Such a big surprise. What do you usually have to close your skirts? What kind of closure do you have on your skirts? Well, I usually only have a button. Like a button in the top, and then I have my belt over that. Sometimes I add a belt hoops, but not always. So I usually don't have a zipper or anything, because I think that's usually unnecessary when I do my kind of skirts, which is pleating in the back. So I pleat the pleats that are closest to the closure. I just pleat them so I can do a bit of overlapping with the waistband, and then I just add a buttonhole and add a button. So it's not that complicated, and I think it's really nice not have a zipper all the time, because in a dress you might need a zipper if you don't have like a button pleat or something. So if you can do without, that's nice, I think, because it's tricky and not that fun to sew zippers. Okay, so next question is, how long have you been knitting? And I actually don't know. I have to ask my mom or my grandma, I think, because I remember knitting a pair of socks for my dad when I was in 4th grade. And how old are you then? Maybe 10? And when I did that in school, I already knew how to knit. So I obviously learned before, but I don't know when. Can't actually remember. Have to ask my grandma. But yeah, so I've been knitting. I knitted a lot then. I made socks and mittens and scarves and hats, small projects with my grandma. And then after high school and during my years in Musikhögskolan. Oh, sorry. I'm knitting on top of Eden and she's annoyed because I poke her with my knitting needles. When I was around 20, I had a really hard time in school, so I started knitting instead to get away from that, and watching series and everything and connecting with people on the internet over knitting was the best thing that could ever happen to me. So I did do a lot of knitting, and started to like knit like a maniac. I started knitting like a maniac when I was 20, and since then, 9 years ago, I haven't stopped knitting. I have always had at least one project with me, or ongoing, you know. So yeah, that's 9 years. If you don't count, it's like, what do you say? Almost 20 years, I think, from when I started, but 9 years like a maniac. Okay, so maybe that's enough for now, actually. So I have been knitting a few rounds on my Valkyria cardigan that will come out as a pattern soon. It's been being test knitted right now, and I can pop in a picture here to show you how my first one turned out. And this is the same kind of yarn, but a darker color, like a dark gray, natural black. So I'm very excited about this one as well. So I'm almost done with sleeve number 1, and I will soon finish this, which feels so nice. Thank you for watching this video. I'm very happy about doing this Vlogmas kind of style. It's not Vlogmas because I don't vlog, and it's not one video a day, which some people do, which is crazy to me. But you know, I call it Vlogmas anyways, so I'm hoping that's okay. But it's very fun to be making a lot of Christmas content, and it's very cozy. And I'm very happy to have so many new people here on the channel. And if you are a new viewer, please let me know who you are in the comments. And if you watch to the end, you can pop a snowman emoji in the comment section down below, so to let me know that you are here until the end. And I'm very grateful that you are. Yeah, very happy about this channel. And I'm really happy about the direction it's going. So I'm hoping you are too. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!